had Fortnite Galactic Battle for the past few days now, and it is definitely a pretty fun season. The new X-Wings, TIE Fighters, and all of the brand new weapons. There's still tons of secrets you guys may have missed out on that we're going to be going over here in today's video, so definitely be sure you're staying tuned. We're going to be going over all of the brand new secrets in Fortnite Star Wars Galactic Battle. But first, drop a like and subscribe right now if you want this to be your Fortnite account in exactly 65 days. And well, if you don't, this will be your account, so the choice is all yours. Do with that information as you will. And if any of you guys have been picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. Hashtag ad. Well, let's not waste any more time and jump straight into today's brand new video. So obviously we do have a brand new season's battle pass, which obviously only does have 7 pages, considering the season's only going to be 1 month long, with the final skin obviously being the arrival of Emperor Palpatine, which I think is super cool. Then we do also have another edit style for him, which you can obviously see in the bonus rewards tab, being the Chancellor Palpatine, which yeah, is a pretty cool skin. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely not my favorite out of the entire pass. But you guys can also get your hands on a pretty cool free harvesting tool right now, which you can see right here is the Death Star Smasher pickaxe. This is what it looks like, and honestly it goes pretty well with Emperor Palpatine. And well, if you guys do plan on getting this pickaxe for yourself, just be sure you're completing the ranked quest that we currently have here in Galactic Battle, considering it only will be lasting until the end of the month, which is a little unfortunate, but this pickaxe is honestly so cool. Definitely one not to be missed out on. And you do also get the Ranker's back bling as well for this season, which you can see right here is a Star Destroyer, and also some pretty cool other rewards as well, such as sprays, emoticons, and also some brand new car wheels. So definitely be sure you are grinding out those ranked quests. I definitely would recommend playing Rocket Racing, as you can get these done super quickly in there, especially considering nobody is really playing Rocket Racing. The player count is super low. It's super easy to get a win almost every single race. And well, there's actually a pretty cool secret you guys can actually find right here at the AT-AT location, where obviously we do have these food trucks. You're gonna head over to this cannon and hotwire it, and then you will see something pretty cool happens. And well, we can see we have an all brand new cave right here with some chests inside of it, so definitely consider this location the next time you're dropping into a game, as you can obviously get a handful of chests. Definitely pretty cool to start your game with some nice loot, so definitely be sure you're checking that out. But don't worry, we have more as well, such as the arrival of a brand new ultra mythic ability that you guys definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for, as this is honestly going to be super sick. But obviously we still have the availability of that free First Order Stormtrooper skin available right now. And well, for any of you guys who don't already have it, all you need to do is head over to your Epic Games account on the Epic Games website, head over to where you have your connected account, and then you will see My Disney is now an option. Press connect, create yourself an account. This takes only a few minutes. And once it's connected, log back into Fortnite and you will see that First Order Stormtrooper skin waiting for you on your account, which is super nice. I think it's a super cool free skin. Honestly, probably my favorite Stormtrooper outfit we have. So definitely be sure you're not missing out on that, as I believe it only will be available for a limited time. Oh, but we do have a lightsaber ability available for us to grab right now, so I think we'll grab that, see which force abilities we get our hands on. Do believe this one is actually the force push one. Yep, there we go. I kind of do wish we saved it around and tried to get our hands on the Force Lightning. That thing is honestly super broken. Oh, but we got a few players as well right here. Let's quickly get rid of them. Okay, down you go. Anybody else realize that this new Star Wars assault rifle is literally just a hollow twister, just reskinned? Oh god, we're at 0 build right now. I thought I turned on builds. GG's. And well, we do know that we're going to be seeing the arrival of tons of brand new Star Wars skins. Considering Mace Windu is currently inside of the game files, here is what that brand new skin looks like. Honestly, it does look pretty cool, and unfortunately, he doesn't actually have a lightsaber harvesting tool. It does seem to have the Jedi logo on a stick in the form of his harvesting tool, which I think is super weird. I think it's honestly crazy how we're in a Star Wars season and we still don't have lightsaber pickaxes. Maybe they're holding out till the very end of the season, fingers crossed, as I think everybody wants to get these in the form of a brand new harvesting tool, especially seeing as how they should be insanely customizable, being able to change the colors and obviously the different handle types. But I guess we'll obviously have to wait and see. But we're also getting the arrival of C-3PO as well. Considering inside of the game files right now, you can actually see C-3PO's Lego edit style, which you can see right here. It's currently being worked on, so it's not currently inside of the game files, obviously in the form of this Battle Royale outfit. But still pretty cool nonetheless, considering I believe we only actually have C-3PO in the form of a back bling, which obviously came last year for the May the 4th event. And we kind of had an Easter egg for it as well. Right now you can see we actually have the metal team leader in the same kind of back bling, obviously inside of the brand new Galactic Battle Pass, which I think is honestly a little funny little Easter egg right there. But C-3PO should be coming to the game in the form of a brand new skin, considering we do know his codename for the skin itself is going to be called Golden Droid. And personally, I think this is going to be a pretty cool outfit. I'm a big fan of C-3PO in the movie, so I can't wait to get my hands on the brand new outfit, especially considering we also have RTD2 as well in the form of a back bling. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. And obviously we have Darth Jar Jar arriving at some point as well over the course of this season, most likely in the next 2 weeks. As I know everybody has been waiting to get their hands on this outfit, and unfortunately he is not inside of the Galactic Battle Pass, which I know some people are pretty bummed out about. And we're obviously going to be seeing the arrival of tons of other mashup outfits as well, just like the Wookiee team leader, and I'm guessing we're going to see probably a lot of other ones. Now be sure to let me know down in the comments what kind of mashup outfits would you like to see here inside of this season. Oh, we've got more people just here. Who else we've got? There's a guy behind this truck here. Oh, yeah. Down you go, buddy. Oh, my goodness. This is basically like a better version of the Hollow Twister, I'm not gonna lie. But we do also have another brand new umbrella that you guys are actually going to be able to get over the course of Galactic Battle. As obviously right now you can get your hands on the Victory Royale umbrella, which you can see right here is the Death Star umbrella, which I think looks super cool. And well, we're going to have the brand new ranked one available very soon. You can see in the compete tab, here is the date for when that actual cup will be taking place. And obviously you will be able to change the edit styles on this, just like all of the previous ranked umbrellas we've had. And all you need to do is get roughly 50 points, which you guys can get super easily just by camping out and not even getting any eliminations. So definitely be sure you are obviously marking that date in your calendar, considering I do believe these umbrellas are a lot better than the original ones that you get just by getting a basic Victory Royale, and you can get them super easily, so definitely be sure you're not missing out on that. But don't worry, we do also have that brand new Ultra Mythic, which you definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for. But we are here in an X-Wing. Man, oh man, I can't believe we actually have X-Wings flyable in Fortnite. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, we got him. The only thing I hate about these X-Wings and the TIE Fighters is the fact that they are super easy to destroy. I mean, look at that health go down. That's going down super quick. Okay, where are you going to, buddy? It's kind of hard to actually hit people with it, but I suppose it's basically just like the airplanes we had in Fortnite already. You know what? We're not far off going down either. We need to be very careful. Oh, I see you, buddy. I see it. Oh my god. Okay. The damage on these cannons is honestly crazy. But don't forget, we do also have a brand new Mandalorian skin upcoming very soon as well, which is said to be customizable, as we did actually see this in the cinematic trailer, which actually does look pretty cool. Definitely a nice substitute for any of you guys who missed out on the original Mandalorian skin that released back in Chapter 2, Season 5, which was locked to a battle pass, so will obviously not be returning anytime soon. But this one honestly looks a lot better. I hope we can change the color styles and obviously the different armor pieces. Kind of similar to the way we were able to with the original Mandalorian outfit. We could actually upgrade it to Beskar armor. But we'll obviously have to wait and see. I do think this is going to be a pretty cool skin, and most likely will be arriving when we do get Episode 3, Mandalorian Rising. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. Oh, but we are here at the Resistance base, and we only have a handful of players left, so let's quickly see if we can pick off these guys. There's one. Okay, we're in a bit of a bad spot here. And I should have picked up a sniper, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Oh my god, E11 honestly shreds. Oh. Surely the last guy has to be like super close to circle. Oh, and well, there we go. Poor guy. So we're obviously getting the arrival of a brand new Ultra Mythic item here inside of this season, which does seem to be arriving roughly around week 3. which is going to be the Star Destroyer bombardment episode, which is actually going to be crazy. Just like the way we were able to transform into Doctor Doom back during the Absolute Doom season, and obviously we were able to transform into Godzilla at the very start of Chapter 6. It looks like we're going to be seeing something very similar happen here inside of this season, with the arrival of a brand new ability which will allow us to actually teleport ourselves into a actual Star Destroyer, one of these massive ships, and basically fly around the island destroying tons of different locations. And yeah, this honestly sounds crazy. I wonder how they're going to be able to nerf it, as well, Star Destroyers are pretty overpowered. But it's going to be very similar to Godzilla. You'll only have a limited health pool, and I'm guessing everybody will most likely be flying around trying to take down this Star Destroyer, as it most likely will have a lot of different weak points, obviously make it a little bit balanced. But this honestly sounds pretty cool. There should be a portal that opens up on the island, kind of similar to what happened with Godzilla, and the first person to make it there will be transported to an actual Star Destroyer. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that, as we're going to be seeing the exact same thing happen inside of Season 4, which is going to be starting on June 7th, as it actually has been confirmed. We're going to be getting a brand new mythic for an upcoming Superman collaboration, which you're actually going to be able to transform into Superman on the island and use all of his abilities, such as being able to fly, use his laser vision, and tons of others, obviously just like Superman, which is obviously going to be for the release of that brand new Superman movie releasing in July of 2025. And is obviously going to mean an all brand new Superman skin, which should be a little bit different compared to the original one that she released back in Chapter 2 Season 7, as that one's obviously locked to a battle pass, so if you missed out on it, you can't actually get that Superman anymore, especially considering that skin is literally just called Clark Kent, obviously. So that should be good news for any of you guys who have been waiting for an all new Superman skin, as it looks like you're going to be getting one very, very soon, as next season is looking to be an all brand new superhero themed season, with some of these outfits which you can see up on screen said to be inside of the battle pass. Obviously these are Fortnite original characters dressed up like superheroes and nothing like Marvel or DC, but obviously Superman's going to be making his arrival for it, considering it perfectly fits in the theme of it. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that, as I think it's going to be super sick, and who knows, we could even see the arrival of the Fantastic Four. But unfortunately that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. If you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID, and if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile, #ad. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.